Rocky Balboa, Philadelphia cheesesteaks, Philly SBs, the sauce. My name's OEG. Welcome to another episode of The Sauce. Today we're going to be reviewing the Philadelphia SB.
Welcome to The Sauce, Saucy's channel of the mall. I got Jordan to your teens, I got Nike SB, got Yeezy Calabaza, tell them que tranza. It's your boy OBG, spice it up for the sauce. Yeah, it's the sauce.
Philly has this special thing that brings everything together. They have their champion known, Rocky Balboa. He was just a contender who kept on moving forward to push for victory and have a great success at boxing. Even though it's fictional, it pushed a lot of young people to look at the sport of boxing in a different direction. And who could even imagine the Philly cheesesteaks? That's something that is very original from Philadelphia. The Philly steaks, the hoagie roll, the steak, the cheese, and the grilled onions. You can't get more perfect than that. Perfection at its finest. The Liberty Bell is a symbol of American freedom. From the abolition of slavery to women's suffrage in the 1960s fight for civil war rights. The bell was ordered from London, but cracked the same day that it was rang. So they had to melt it down and then recast. Then it was put in Pennsylvania State House, better known as the Independence Hall, from 1751 to the 1840s. They rang the bell to do public announcements and any special occasions that the town had. It was such a famous bell that it went on tour in the 1800s all over the United States just so that the people could remember the Civil War that they fought not too long ago. All this talking about Philly got me in the mood for a Philly cheesesteak. We out here in Pops in Vegas. Let's get it. Yeah. My name is OBG. Welcome to another episode of the Philly steak sauce, homie. So, who invented the Philly cheesesteak? If you're asking yourself that question, I have just the right answer for you. A guy named Pap in Philly had a hot dog stand. One day he was so tired of eating hot dogs, so he sent his helper to the meat market to get some steak. When the helper came back, he cooked it on the grill, put it on the bun. Then a taxi cab pulled up and he was like, "Hey, what's that you're eating?" The owner Pat said, "Hey, I don't know, man. I just put a steak in between a hot dog bun and it tastes pretty good." In which conclusion the guy said, "Hey, let me buy that off you." And ever since that day, Pap started selling them in Philly. Later on, the years passed by and then the American cheese was invented. It became the Philly cheesesteak. So SB is gonna launch a four-way pack of SBs. One being the Philly that's set to release in July 14, with the Giants SB as well. So we were lucky enough to be able to cop these ones early. We got them shipped from StockX all the way from Japan, just so we could have them ready for today. Yeah, so it's gonna be the Philly SB, the Giants SB, the Dodger SB, and then they're also gonna have the Mets SB. It's really cool concept how they have at the bottom, all of them, they're gonna have that gum, like you know how baseball players, they're always chewing gum, and then they have it like, you know, like they're stepping on it. So it's funny how they put on the outsole that they have that pink there, like gum. Like again, like they're killing the concept. And the shoes, it's not really like super expensive to the point that you can't afford it. It's a pretty affordable shoe. We got lucky enough and I bought mine from StockX at around $250. So, I mean, it's not really breaking the bank like other shoes. But you might get lucky and then, you know, get them like in a raffle, or if you gotta go to the store, that you can get lucky. But this ones, I think they're one of my favorites. Either this one or the Dodger SB. Again, they're always nailing their style. They have that gum outsole, the white insole, crazy materials they use on the upper. It's like a suede and it's like a baby blue, royal blue. It's amazing concept. They came with two sets of laces, which is white, and then the other one's like a burgundy. So the shoe, it represents Philadelphia. As you can see on one side of the shoe, it has the bell in the inside of the tongue, and then on the other one, it has a Philadelphia cheesesteak. Like, dude, a Philadelphia cheesesteak. That's amazing. Yeah, they're based off the Philadelphia baseball team, based off their blue uniforms. You know, they kind of suck, but it's still cool how they put that concept out there of Philly bringing the whole shoe together with the bell, the Philadelphia cheesesteak, the Philly baseball team, and then the gum at the bottom. I give this shoe's a 10 out of 10. They nailed the concept once again, and then I can't wait to see the other 3 shoes that are gonna come in this pack, because you know at the sauce we're gonna get them. Any thoughts about this shoe?
Yeah. See, I'm not a big baseball fan, so in general, like, when you see like the color of the shoes, do you think people will immediately like know it's representing Philly in a certain way?
Not at all. I don't think so. I think that some people, if you don't know about shoes, that's why you gotta subscribe to the sauce, man, so you can know what you're wearing. If they don't know, they're just gonna think they're cool and that they look cute, you know, but no one's gonna really know that because they don't have like the logo of the team or anything like that. And the kit that they use for this is like they're away. They're like, they don't use it every once in a while. That's what I believe. But I mean, what do you rate them? I gave them a 10 out of 10.
I think it's 10 out of 10. Have the other concept shoes like have appeared on their looks and designs?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them right here on the picture just so you can see. We're gonna get them too. The thing is that they haven't came out yet. So like I said before, they released July 14 officially in the US. I know in Europe and in Japan over there, they already got them, which is, I don't know why they already got them, but yeah.
Do you see these rising in price?
Yeah, but nothing too crazy. Maybe they'll go lower in price than what they are right now in StockX, because they're gonna inject a lot of them into the US.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, let me know what you think about the shoe. Let me know if you will rock it, if you will wear it, or if you will tear it. That's gonna be the end of the video. Once again, they're killing the game. Everybody's stuck on like Yeezys and all that, but my favorite shoe of all time are SBs because they always like to play around with the concepts, and to me that's very important. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see any more content, and then subscribe to any of my social medias right here. We're soon to hit 100 subscribers, and once we do that, I know it's small, but once we do that, I'm gonna show my top 10 of my collection, and I have a lot of fire in my closet, believe me. So that's gonna be the end for the sauce. Hey, let my boy Rocky come here and do what he does.
Hey, you know it's the Italian stallion, Rocky Balboa, you know. I just want to tell you guys all that, and especially you, Angie, you're very important to me and Paulie. You know, we gotta represent OBG representing for us, you know. So I think we should just, you know, if you can, just subscribe to the sauce, you know, because everything we do here is the sauce, you know. You gotta represent. He ain't my Philly, Angie. He's with us, you know. I dare you, Paulie. I'm the champ. I represent Philly. I do represent Philly, Paulie. You ain't got no clout, Paulie. The sauce. I'm taking them.